I am poem. I am a camel. CHQ. How did camels spread Islam? Directions. Using the article below and writing from the perspective of a camel, write an I am poem describing trade and the rise of Ghana. In your responses, please include the words North African, West Africa, fee, trade routes, merchants, gold, salt, Sahara Desert, and Ghana. Use a highlighter on these words. For thousands of years, the Sahara Desert kept North Africa isolated from the rest of the continent. Then, about 400 BC, North African people, known as Berbers, found a way to cross the Sahara Desert to West Africa, and trade began. For hundreds of years, the Berbers transported goods on horses and donkeys, which often died in the hot Sahara. When the Romans conquered North Africa, they introduced camels from Central Asia. Camels revolutionized trade. Their broad, wide feet did not sink in the sand, and their humps stored fat for food. In addition, they could travel many days without water. Traders grouped hundreds, maybe even thousands of camels together to form caravans. They traded salt and cloth from North Africa, and for the Sahara, for gold and ivory from Western Africa. The trade led to the growth of cities in Western Africa. Eventually, rulers of these cities began to build empires. In the Middle Ages, these African empires were bigger than most European kingdoms in wealth and size. The first empire to develop was Ghana. Ghana was located where several trade routes came together. Trade routes reached across the Sahara into North Africa and down into the rainforest of West Africa. For traders to meet, they had to pass through Ghana. Passage required a fee, a tax paid to Ghana's rulers. These taxes made Ghana rich. Why did traders pay the taxes? First, Ghana knew how to make iron weapons. These weapons were used to conquer their neighbors. And although Ghana controlled no gold mines, it controlled the people that did. Second, Ghana built a huge army. Third, people wanted to trade items, especially salt and gold, at almost any price. West Africans needed salt to flavor and preserve their food, and Berber merchants wanted gold so they could buy goods from Europe and the Arabs. One more time. Our CHQ. How did camels spread Islam? Directions. Fill out each I statement as if you are a camel. You're going to have to pretend you're a camel. Traveling across the Sahara Desert. Don't forget to use the vocabulary words. Use your imagination and have fun. Include these vocabulary words: North African, West Africa, fee, trade routes, merchants, gold, salt, Sahara Desert, and Ghana. I need you to use all of those. So an example, you'll see right here. I am a camel in North Africa. Because North Africa is a vocab word, I want to highlight it. So go up here, hit highlight, and I'll do this nice blue. Now, I need to write from the perspective of a camel. So if I am a camel crossing the Sahara Desert, what am I going to see? Probably a lot of sand. I see miles and miles and miles of sand. I also see many other camels around me. That is because the camels traveled in caravans, which were large groups of traders and camels, all traveling together. Did I use any vocab words here? Let's read it. Miles and miles and miles of sand. No, nothing here. I also see many other camels around me. No, doesn't look like anything. And that's okay. Not every single response is going to have a vocab word, but you do want to make sure that all of these words do get used throughout here. So we see I hear, I wonder, I want, I touch, I travel, I carry, I smell, I pretend, I wish, I pretend. Oops, that's on there twice. I dislike, I think, I love. You can make two things that they pretend. But I need you to finish this, and that is your assignment for the day. Hope this helps, and I hope my soothing reading voice makes it so much easier to understand. All right, bye.